Welcome to 2011 and welcome to the most requested recipe ever in the history of the OnePotChefShow channel. I posted some photos on my Facebook and Twitter over Christmas showing a dish that I created for my family on Christmas Day, and everyone has been sending me messages. I've literally received hundreds of comments and emails and messages and private comments, all of this stuff, begging me for the recipe. Well guys, here's the video, here's how to make it. If you're afraid of cheese or cream or carbs, run away now. For the rest of you, get ready to enjoy my special party potato bake on the One Pot Chef. Let's get started. Into a lightly greased fry pan, I'm going to put in 1 onion, just chopped. I'm also putting in 500 grams of diced bacon. Now I've cheated and actually got some diced bacon from the deli, it's already been diced up for me, but any bacon will do, just chop it up nice and small. And all we're going to do is we're basically going to fry this off for about 3 or 4 minutes just to soften the onions and to put a bit of colour on the bacon. Then we'll just set it aside and we'll move on. In our big saucepan we have about 1.5 kilos of whole potatoes. I haven't chopped them up or anything, all I've done is wash them and peel them. We boiled them for about 20 minutes. They're not all the way cooked, they're just tender. They're still sort of partially undercooked on the inside, but it doesn't matter because they'll finish off cooking when we bake them in the oven. So all we're going to do is allow them to cool a bit, and then we're going to slice them up and start arranging them in our baking dish. I've arranged some of the potato slices in a single layer. I'm going to sprinkle over some of that bacon and onion mixture over the top. I'm going to season that with some salt and pepper and a small amount of grated cheese. And that's one layer done, so we're just going to do another layer. So start with a layer of potatoes, put more bacon and onion, cheese on, keep going until all your potatoes used, and then do a final layer of cheese and bacon on the top. Time to make our creamy cheese sauce. Into a saucepan we're putting 600 ml of thickened cream or heavy cream. If you're not sure what kind of cream, use the same kind of cream you would use if you were going to whip it up with a whisk to make whipped cream for a dessert. That's the stuff we want. We're also going to be putting in 2 fairly generous teaspoons of minced garlic. I'm using the stuff out of a jar. Of course you can use fresh if you wish. You can freshly crush some of that, maybe 2 or 3 cloves will be more than enough. And we're just going to warm that through over a medium heat. Oh, better season it as well. Season with a little bit of salt and some pepper. Now the trick is we want to heat this through till it's hot, but we do not want to boil it. We just want it to be hot. If you boil it, it can split and go all yucky. We just want it to be nice and warm, just enough so we can melt the cheese when we add that in. Cream is hot, so we're going to toss in about a cup of grated cheese. Now this is important, this bit. You need to keep it stirring until the cheese has melted into the cream. Now this can take a couple of minutes, but you mustn't stop stirring because the cheese might settle at the bottom of the saucepan and burn. So keep it moving until it's completely melted and integrated in. Now all we have to do is pour this beautiful cheesy creamy mixture over the top of the potato bake. And that's that. All we have to do now is pop this into a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes, or until the top is nice and melted and bubbling and golden and gorgeous. So into the oven it goes. And here is our delicious party potato bake, all finished, ready to go. Now, it's just come out of the oven, it's still bubbling away because it's still very, very hot. So I highly recommend you allow it to sit for about 15 minutes on the side to cool off slightly. This gives the sauce a bit of a chance to thicken up, but of course you can serve it straight away if you want, but just remember it is extremely hot. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, you've got that lovely golden cheese, you've got the bacon, the potatoes gone nice and crisp on the top, and it's lovely and soft underneath. Absolutely fantastic. Trust me, this will not last. Everyone will eat this. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. And until next time, see you later.